Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CryoFall. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. That guy spin around. We got our bone armor on. We got our military helmet that I found at a drop site where there was a special event taking place. A few things have changed around here. I thought we'd do another episode or two of CryoFall to give you guys a better look at it in case you're interested in it. Don't forget to use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out so you could, get in here and see your character and the stuff that's going on here. The armor workbench is up here now. We have a weapon workbench here. The regular old workbench is right down here. I have made a couple of bigger boxes. These metal ones are kind of nice. They're pretty nice. And this is the other box. This is kind of your first box you can make. You can see we've got like an extra row of space in there. There's 3 rows instead of just the 2. So a little more space in there. We've got our metals and things of that nature going on in here, and jars. I've got stuff cooking up in here. And we're cooking down the iron. We have copper being cooked here. And down here is our glass one. So I've only got the 3 at the moment. I'm putting all the ash up in here because in order to cook the sand down and turn it into glass, you have to have the ash left in there to go with it. Down here, I have 2 campfires going, and they are making simply charcoal and ash. That's all their job is to do at the moment, is to make that stuff right there because we need the charcoal for our ammunition. I did open a tier 2 weaponry so we can have a little bit better weapons and guns. Right now we have the pistol made. I was thinking about trying out, there's a bolt action rifle. That's the musket, never mind. Machine pistol. What is this? Rubber. Don't think I can make rubber yet, but we'll have to see. There's a double barrel shotgun here. I could make that guy. What does it take to make shotgun rounds? 12 buckshot to assault charge. This one here. It looks like it takes copper, paper, and gunpowder to make those guns. So right now I have the little pistol in my hand, just a little 6-shooter. Works a little bit better than the gun we had, but we're still going through the rounds pretty quick. Let's see if I can find something to shoot at. It takes a few rounds in order to knock something out and knock it down and kill it, which is a little unfortunate. So, better weapons, of course, come along as you upgrade the base. I also did a little work in here to make it look a little bit nicer. Hopefully you guys noticed that. Let's go back in here and take a look and see. I don't have any lights up and working right now. We have the one that is right down this guy right here, but I've got some fat. I could make some more oil for that, but I'm looking just to kind of wait until I get into the electricity area. So what I did was I kind of expanded our base. We've upgraded this once. We're at tier 2 right now. So that gave us one more block of space around here. So you can see I kind of thought, okay, so what can I do to make this place look like a place? Because you can't rotate these things. You can't rotate the world. You can't do any of those things. So how do we make it look like it's supposed to look and make it look nice? So that's what I did. We got a stone floor here. We got the stone walls in here. I did a little wood area right here in the middle just to hear the clickety-clack of the feet. This guy sits right in the middle of the room, so that was kind of an issue for me. It's like, okay, so what do I do with this guy because he's always in the way? So instead of a single door, we're doing a double door. We got double doors there, and I put those in instead, and then it separates into a 1-door area here, and then we've got our food kitchen area going on in here. Sort of the bed stuff. I didn't realize it, but these chests here, you can actually put something in here to give it that look. So you can actually put something on your chest to tell you what it is. So I put the musket there, or the little flintlock pistol, just to show that's my personal stuff. There's our bed. We got some other personal things in here as well, including some extra ammunition also. And then we've got some 10 millimeter armor piercing, 12 gauge slug ammo. The game just keeps upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. If we go into quests, I've got to find the Forest Tropical, which I've not located yet. I don't know where it is. I'll show you the map in a second, show you what I've actually done. Creatures, we have killed this guy now. This guy here was a part of a special event. Like, here's a world event. Sand Tyrant has appeared on the surface. Valuable loot awaits the bravest survivors. I've gone to a couple of those events where there's something like that there, that type of a creature, and it just does not bode well for me. I also made the well for drinking, and that's pretty nice. Food-wise, it lasts much longer in this place, much longer in the refrigerator. So I would highly suggest getting that refrigerator put together if you can. Yeah, that just drained my water down. That's okay, we've got plenty of water. There we go. The sun's going down. What else did I want to show you? All the farming stuff I've not done much with yet. These extra walls here are, which is kind of nice. If you go to 3, go to your, you can pick these up and move them. And so you don't have to destroy it. You can keep them, just kind of put them off to the side. And then when you need a wall, you can pick it back up again and put it back where it needs to be. Because I don't think you get all the resources back when you break something down. So that was an interesting thing for me to figure out. Over here we have just random stuff, really. I'm not quite sure what to put over here. The medical laboratory, here's the different things we can make. I've been making these bandages, which are relatively inexpensive to make. It's the specialty green plants that you can harvest, and then fiber. So those were pretty easy to make. You can see here I've got toxins and things like this. Painkillers, we can make those. Splint, large strength boost. There's a small strength boost. Energy tablets right here. I could probably make some of those. Sweetened white can be used in a variety of foods. Eating it raw is possible. Okay, that's the sugar. Energy tablets. For 2.5 seconds it gives you energy, and the bandage. Yeah, okay. Antitoxin right here. Anti-nausea and anti-mutation. Anti-mutation medicine, which is an interesting one. So we've got a little bit of this stuff. So the toxin. Oh, I see. Okay. I've found these mushrooms up north. Okay, let's go to our map. Since it's nighttime, let's go to our map. This is where I've been in this map so far. And you can see there's still quite a bit of it left to explore. Something interesting I did find is there are these alien teleports around the map. This is where the special event is taking place that we see, the world event. So there's that right there. That you'd have to go up there in order to access that. But I found these alien teleports. So here's the catch, though. If you, like I was up here, I teleported back down to here so I could just walk home real fast. It takes about 50% of your life force in order to do that teleportation. Then you've got to heal yourself back up again once you get to where you're going. So that's the downtick of the alien teleport. I don't know if maybe that changes down the road or not, but you could see what I've accomplished so far. Now, the one thing I would like to do is find this forest tropical, but I'm not quite sure where to go. Now, I know this map is the same. It's not a random generated map. It is the map. Everyone plays this map when they play the game. But I'm not sure where that particular forest is. And that's going to be kind of the last piece of the tutorial quest things. It's kind of the end of it. So anyways, I've got to find that in order to proceed forward in the game with... just to move forward in the game. Let's go ahead and get our torch on so you guys can see. What else was I going to do today? I noticed my club is just about busted. Let's go up to here. I believe I have a new mace that I can make. Let's go over here. There's a stronger mace. What is this? We've opened steel, but I've not been able to make steel as of yet. What does it say for steel anyways? I'll have to take a look and see what the recipe is for that. There is a lot of different items. Like here's a better toolbox, a steel toolbox. I bet it lasts way longer. This wooden one whittles down pretty fast once you get to building and you're moving things around. It doesn't take long for that to disappear. Here is an iron mace. It's going to take 5 iron and looks like 5 pieces of hide. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, if you hold down the left control and click, it'll take just 1 out. I can right click on that and take half, or I can just shift click it and it will actually grab all of that out of there. The thing is it grabs all of it. So like maybe you guys know, is there a way for me to grab like 1 stack of stone? Because if I hold shift and click this, it takes all of it with me. How do I get just 1 of them other than clicking and doing that? Just one stack. Not sure. There it is right there. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. So we got a better mace. That's nice. And I could drop you and you in there. Charcoal I'm putting over here for making of gunpowder. Right there. And then I've got some wood in here. And then I think the fiber I have actually... I don't know where I've been putting fiber, to be honest with you. I have no idea where I'm putting fiber. I got sticks in there, which probably doesn't make much sense, but the fiber should probably be over in here. There it is, right there. Boom. All right, so that kind of updates you. This is, again, we're in tier, well, let's go to technologies. Let's talk about this a little bit. So tier 1, I've learned everything that is learnable in tier 1. And you have to do that before you get to tier 2, at least in the different aspects of this, like chemistry. You have to be in the tier 1 all the way through before you can even open that. Tier 2, what's construction? Yeah, before I could open construction tier 2, I had to make sure, and I think I showed this, I had to have tier 1 construction completely open. Next is tier 3. So here you are. We could do this as well. We could upgrade to tier 3, but tier 2, there's still a few things I've not done yet. Here's some industry. I could learn that machete. Now that takes care of that, and it's all opened up. So we've reached the second level of that. In the defense category, this respirator looks pretty important to me because I've noticed there's a couple places in the world that I go to that I can't actually spend too much time in because there is something going on there, the radiation, you can hear it. So that's the respirator, but I don't even know if the respirator would be enough to defend you going into that. The electricity is kind of interesting. Research costs 50. Let's go ahead and research that. We got the wire, we got a steam generator, a bioreactor, and then the refrigerator. So yeah, we'll take all of those too, and then that's just going to move us forward. In the cooking category, you can see it costs you 50 learning points, but I mean, I have a 908. You know, I'm doing pretty good. I have found the game to be pretty darn relaxing, to be quite honest with you. Pretty relaxing, pretty easy going. There are dangers in the world for sure. I've gotten myself into some situations. I've not died yet, but there are some situations where, you know, it's coming pretty close. So I would like to get another iron pickaxe. There's the flashlight, glass, and then we've got wire. There's so many different things now to make. Wire. So plastic or rubber is a thing that I need to look into. The machete would have probably been a good thing for us to put together in terms of a weapon. I don't really see where it tells me if it's a better weapon, if it's not a better weapon. I see it says 15 seconds there, but I'm not quite sure what all that means, really. I need planks, and I need some ingots. I'm going to take you guys out for a little walk today so you can see what we've got going on in here. And he's you. There we go. There's some planks right there. Some plankage. Let's get a new pick made. Our axe looks, it's half full. Axe is half full, so we're good there. So for special events, I've done a few now. What did I events, here we go. For the events, I've done 3 right now. The space debris, the meteorite, and the PSI Grove infestation. I've done these 3 right here. These guys take some health away from you when you get close to them, but if you have, like I had the mace, if I went up to them with a mace and just stood there, I could beat them down pretty quick, take a couple of bandages, and have my health right back up again. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's grab a little bit of wood. I love finding these roads, because the roads lead somewhere. Roads have little piles of debris along them, which is kind of fun to bump into. Let's see if I can find one. Here's one right here. Gives you some interesting little loot pieces. There, I picked up a piece of iron from that one there. We'll follow this road for a little bit and see where it goes. I feel like I travel faster on the road too. Maybe not, but it feels like I do. There's another different kind of pile of junk right here. I got some, I think those are plastics. Yeah, plastic. So it's definitely important to get out and explore your world a little bit, for sure, to see what kind of different resources you're going to pick up. I'm just going to kind of open that up down there a little bit for me. It's a pretty sizable map, and it does take you a while to get from A to B, for sure. Probably always nice to make sure you can use those portals whenever you need to, if you find them. Okay, now is where I separate myself from the road, because the road's taking us back in the direction we just came, a little bit further south from where we are, but it's, you know, I've been down here, so I definitely want to go check out this direction here to see if I could find that tropical forest. We got a nice clay node right here with all kinds of clay in it. You need clay and stone to build stone, so keep that in mind. If you're looking for something like that, this is where you come to get clay. We've got them all over the map. Plenty of beaches, too, it seems like. Oh, looks like this could be it. Is this tropical? Tropical forest. We're in it. Oh, baby. There we go. Look at me. I'm in the tropical forest. I found it. Nice. Ooh, bananas. Does this come to me if I break this down? Oh, I got 2 bananas for that. I noticed there's a pineapple. Oh, very nice. Okay, I like that. What kind of enemies do we have? Oh, we got something else up here. Looks like we got a durian fruit up here. Oh, and it sounds tropical in here too. That's pretty sweet. I like that. What did you guys give me? This is probably just regular old wood on this tree. There's some kind of a aardvark here. The game kind of wants you to kill everything. We got a warthog over here, a much serious foe. Okay, it took 4 shots to kill him. This other guy's trying to run from me, so I want to hold on to my rounds. We got another animal killed, and we're going to go ahead and beat you down with this. There we go, and we're going to grab your loot too. A pangolin. Okay, so we've killed a couple creatures for the first time, so you come up here to creatures, accept. These are the creatures I've killed so far. A cloaked lizard, the crawler, nasty stuff, a mutated boar, a mutated wolf. Looks crazy. It's just silly looking. And a few other things. There's some bigger animal. This guy here, I found him in like an abandoned city, or an old city that has since been, overtaken by the world. There's no more life there, and they cause quite a bit of damage when they spit at you. So this is where you come for the pineapple and the bananas and the durian fruit for the fruit salad. I believe is what we can make is a fruit salad. We'll take this stuff back and see. Ah, here's our starfish to kill. Let's go number 5. Let's see if this is, hope you guys can see this all right. There we go. Loot the starfish, and that takes care of that mission right there. And we can claim that reward. Claim that one. Hunter's tools. Looks like there's a little bit of little bits and pieces of things I've not done yet in some of these. So what was it that I need to do? Equip Hunter's tools. Okay, so that's something I got to make at home, I believe. I can't make that in my inventory, can I? Hunter's tools? No, it's got to be something I make at home. Okay, we're getting close now. My inventory is full of goodness. Amazing, great stuff. Here's our road. You can see we've got some construction equipment sitting around here. There's some barrels. There's not much that I can see to do with these things here. It's more for just decoration, immersion, that sort of thing. But then you've got these areas here, these big gray areas, and there's a portal right here. And the first thing it does is ask you to interact with it. So now I can take this portal and I can actually zoom myself up to here, over here, over here. As long as you open the portal up, it's available to you. So I can, if I wanted to, pay with a pragmium heart. You can have a, okay, now here's one. It says pay with my blood. 64 health points right here in order to use this teleport. And then there's the pragmium heart. Organ from unknown pragmium life forms. Yeah, so you can use these to get around, but it's going to cost you a little bit. There's something else I wanted to show you too, guys. Stay with me here. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to run up here and just show you this little town. Well, like, I guess not a town, but more of an abandoned city that used to be a hustle bustle of business, and now it's gone. Foraging level 13. Oh, here we go. Our campfires are finished up. How do we do? We got, okay, so I put 50 fuel in here and 50 logs in here. I wound up with 192 charcoal and only 7 ash. So it's really about making the charcoal, going about this route with it, which is okay. That's fine. 183. There we go. So I got a whole bunch of charcoal and a little bit of ash. There we go. And match it up. Middle click and badoom, badoom, badoom. That's all good to go. And again, I just put this right in here, the ash, and then I had some sand. Oh, I've got a ton of berries in my pocket right now. They're in my hand. Let's do that, and then I've got these guys too. I'm gonna need a box for just medicinal plants. There we go. Okay, so we talked about, I think it was it medications? We had something over here medication-wise. You can see the different things we can make here now. So no, yeah, that's not what I was looking at. Was it over here? It was over this one. This medical laboratory. Energy tablets. Don't know why I would need an energy tablet, so to speak. I don't run too far, but maybe sometimes you do have to run extra far. What is this? Anti-nausea. It's just charcoal, huh? Okay, that's cheap. This guy requires everything. Anti-mutation medicine. That sounds like it's pretty important. This herbal remedy, we've made a few of those and tried those out. I haven't made any more. I found that the little plants seem to help. I'm imagining that eventually, though, it's going to become more serious. So we'll just do... yeah, we'll just do these guys right here. Oh, you know, these strength boosts would probably be handy when some of these world events that take place, there's like a boss in the arena. It's probably helpful to have a little bit of an extra boost when you're doing some damage to something like that. Equip Hunter's Tools. Where do I get Hunter's Tools at? Let's see, is that right in here? Hunter's Tools takes 3 ingot, 3 iron, and 3... okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, and then 3 leather, right? And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's go and make one of those. It wants us to equip that, so let's do that. Let's craft it. What does it say about this guy? We'll have to see. Hunter's Tool. Bundle of useful Hunter's Tools makes looting any creature much quicker. Looting speed adds 50%. Must be equipped in one of the device slots to work. So that goes up there. Torch doesn't go anywhere on there. It looks like that's how that's supposed to go, though. Where was I looking at that? Hunter's Tools. There is right here. Oh, equip Hunter's Tools. Okay, that's what I had to do. I had to put it in that slot. So now we've claimed it. It was telling me that I needed to put it in that special area there. Claim. Claim. A respirator. And loot some containers. 05. Explore old ruins. So apparently it's not over. We still have things we're doing. The job's here. The quests are still here. So equip a respirator. I do not own a respirator. Number 9. And lighting in the house would be a nice thing to actually get taken care of, I think. Is it the armorer's bench? Here's the respirator. It takes rubber, charcoal, and 10 iron ingot. Rubber. How do I make rubber? I don't see rubber in there. Is it something I've not learned yet, perhaps? Industry. Electricity. Chemistry. Chemistry is rubber. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we need to go down here to the chemical. This guy right here. To make rubber, I need natural rubber and 10 sulfur powder. Natural rubber, also known as latex resin, extracted from the rubber trees, can be changed chemically into vulcanized rubber. Okay, so rubber. I know we have some of that. Let me look around for it and see if I can find it. Oh, bingo. I have 4 rubber. And it was charcoal? No, sulfur. Let's grab that right there. And we'll take a piece of the sulfur and leave the sulfur down here with this here so we can make this in the future. Rubber. Oh, I need 5. Whew. Okay, so rubber trees, huh? rubber trees. Which one is the rubber tree? Seems to me that since we went out and picked up these fruits, we should probably use them up. Let's grab 10 of these, and we only got 7 pineapples, but we got 10 durians. Let's try these guys out. Let's go up here and fruit salad, and we'll max that out to 7. A little shy on the pineapple front, but that's okay. Oh, I get 2 each. Six. Picked up 7 of those guys right there. All right, so that's this. We got a little bit of fruit salad in our pocket to take with us. All right, let's get that and shift and sort. There we go. Bingo, bongo, boingo. Looking good. All right, let's pick up a few more rounds too. No. Up this box? Yeah, there we go. We've got 100 rounds, and we'll put those guys up there. All right, let's do that. I want to go and show you guys an interesting spot I found. I've not been able to find the rubber trees as of yet, you guys. I don't know where they are. I did pick up some rubber once off a tree, and I don't remember what tree it was. Maybe it's this guy. Aha! You're the rubber tree. Okay, this lighter green tree with this lighter colored bark is the one we're looking for. You make some rubber with that. Okay, so there's not like a ton of them around. There's probably an area where they're more frequent than other areas. I thought it was this tree because it's got the white on it, but that's not the case. Aha, 3 rubber. There we go. Very nice. Okay, sweet. So I found which tree is the rubber tree. I was not sure which one that was. Here's another one right here. I'll grab these up. I want to take and show you a spot that I thought was pretty cool looking. I'll be back when I get closer to it, or if something else, you know, interesting happens. Okay, we're at the location. Oh. Picked up a couple bottles of water there. That's the first time those have come into my inventory. Okay, let's get our pistol out. And we're loaded up. So we've got some interesting creatures here that I've not encountered too much. These guys here cause quite a bit of damage. This guy here is pretty easy going. You can see there's stuff up here to search. So if I get past him, that'd be kind of cool. I've not killed one yet, and they are pretty resistant to... Oh, I see you. Let's see if we can get this guy over here. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, he got me again. Okay, hold on. What's going on here with me? My armor is just about shot. Do that, and we're going to do this. We're going to do a couple of these. There we go. We'll get that taken care of there. We'll use a bandage. That's going to help us out a little bit better. Let's reload. Got him. Alright, that's the first one of these I've killed ever. I get some radiation sounds. I see I got 9% radiation. I don't see anything I can search here, though. There's a box right there, it looks like. But as you get in there, you start getting this radiation sound. So, obviously, it's not a place I can get into as of yet. And that almost killed me. And I've got some damage going on here at the moment. Does it all start to go down? My armor is at 87%, so I don't know what I can do. AECB. How do I look at this? Okay, here we go. Healthy food, intensity 12% max health. Okay, that's helping me out. Radiation poisoning. Intensity 11%. It's going to be another 30 seconds before that's gone. Armor, broken equipment. Could break soon. Okay, and toxins is slowly but surely dropping down as well. Okay, so that's a good thing. I'll drink that stuff right there. Let's go ahead and use this. Some things, a lot of the damage you take winds up your health slowly but surely continues to drop while this countdown is taking place. So you really got to be careful of that, is what I've noticed too. So that's used up all of those. We have 4 rubber tree saplings. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and use another one of those. Gives me a little bit more health. A little bit more. And then that's coming up. Alright, sweet. So there's better guns, there's better weapons you can make, all that good stuff. There's much better stuff. I really wish I could get through here to open that up, but it's like a puzzle, right? A maze, you've got to kind of find your way in. With some containers, build chemical laboratory. Yeah, see, I've got to do all of these things here. I should probably... Oh, jeez. I should probably head home. This guy, this lizard guy here is pretty solid too. I did want to show you guys this though. It's pretty cool. I think it's neat. Neat little place. And there's a wall all the way around it that you could follow and kind of get an idea as to what's inside here. You can see we got this guy here. We got this guy. They can see us on the other side of the wall, but they can't do anything to us. But you've got planters. You've got bulldozer there. There's these doors. There's a button that says press. So I wonder what that does. There's a box to pry open, so maybe I have to have the crowbar with me. Pretty cool though, and once you get in here, it looks like there's a lot of these guys around that you have to deal with in order to look. And there's this scorpion guy, and he does something. What is that? PSI influence. In 20, you are under the influence of a strong PSI field. What does that mean? Causing you to go insane. Leave the affected area or use PSI blocking medicine to prevent further damage. Aha! So there's that. PSI damage. Don't know what that means. So the scorpions, that's what it looks like to me as a scorpion. Not a good thing. We're not prepared to go in there at the moment. We need better weapons. We need better armor. We need to go back and work on some of these things that are up here on the upper right-hand side, these quest items. But I did want to show you that there's this little town up here, or what used to be a city or a military bunker installation. I'm not quite sure what this is. Are there caves in the game, guys? Do you know if there are caves in the game? We've got a special world event going on here and here. I like the space junk ones because you get free stuff out of the little things that you discover. Okay, we've got that rubber now. We're home. Rubber and sulfur, right? And then we were going to make rubber. There we go. Let's go ahead and... Let's not max it out. Let's do 10. We'll craft 10 of those. What do we get out of here when it's finished? We get 2 each time, so we get 20, huh? Okay, and then we were looking at building that respirator. Is that in here? Nope. Nope. Armor's workbench. There it is. I need 25 charcoal and 3... 25 charcoal and what was it? 10 iron ingot. There we go. Oh, wrong bench. And the respirator. Craft that. Loot some containers. Now that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be up in that dangerous area there. This should protect me from radiation, but I think before we even think about going up into an area like that again, I need to put this here. So you can't wear both, huh? It's one or the other. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to that. Oh, I got it very dark. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put this down in our special chest here. I like the leather armor. Early stages of development. I feel like the leather armor was giving me more protection in the lower area of the game, although this one here, I guess this is for the cold, huh? Very little heat protection, pretty good cold protection. It's got, what, 3 bars for the chemical and 3 bars for the radiation, where this has, same thing, 3 and 3. So we don't have any great armor opened up just yet, so how could we take care of that? That's defense. So if I go to tier 3 and I go find defense, metal armor. Yeah, let's do it. There's a hazmat suit. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. And I open all of it. So now we've got this opened up. So let's go back to that workbench and see this armorer's bench. Is this stuff in here now? It is. Okay, we're getting better head protection now. Military armor. Ooh, that looks really nice. That looks pretty nice right there. Now this doesn't protect me against the radiation though. That is really interesting. How do we get around that? This is peer protection there. Okay, there's a lot of different stuff here. Awesome, that's so cool. Yeah, what do you recommend? Let me know. But we've opened up a few more things. I'm willing to, you know, do a few more episodes of this. If you guys want it, let me know by leaving a like, leaving a comment. Let me know what you think. So far, I've had a pretty good time with the little game. I really have had a pretty good time with this game. Coming in here and just kind of hanging out and, you know, just playing. When I got a little bit of spare time, I don't mind coming in here and doing a little bit of this. It's been kind of a lot of fun, actually. So I've enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and match up. And match up. There we go. Very nice. Putting stuff away is nice and easy. Works quick and easy. Match it up. We got some nasty stuff in there. We just throw that in there. Yeah, see? So let me know. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time. Let's go ahead and throw that right in there, too. There we go. Perfect.